I won a lot of fish coins today.
What is it with this Fishcoin app?
You deserve more than just fish.
Oh, you're the best.
My fishing mates want me to go tomorrow also.
That's okay.
Hello, folks. How are you? Thursday nights. It's Fishcoin night. It's 8:30 here in Sweden. I hope you are all doing well around the world. We're going to be joined in a second by one and only Josh Walker. We're going to go through the leagues, a few new bit of news about new updates, and what we have planned for the next couple of weeks. So without further ado, how you doing, Josh? Welcome to tonight's show, buddy.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, switched over there. Go, Frederick's jumped on here. Evening. G'day, Jonas, once again.
Yeah, how you doing, boys? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you're all doing well.
Feel free to share this out there, and let's get the word out about this Thursday night, because you'll be able to learn a bit more about the Fishcoin app. Any new updates? Piscari Fly just jumped on there. Hi, Graham, Josh.
Yeah,
Great ad.
Gary there in Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, big thanks to Lena over there in Estonia. Actually, her and a friend with that latest ad that just popped out.
And then we have an official excuse to go fishing now, Josh.
Mate, this is
you never want us back home, like.
so from now on, everyone's gonna be happy. The whole family, you know, and you keep the wife happy. Happy wife, happy life, isn't it?
That's the way it goes, yeah. And then you're generating fish coins while you're out fishing.
Exactly, and you've got the chance to give give the wife or the husband something else. Yep. So yeah, that's the latest update that popped up yesterday. There was 2 updates yesterday pushed. First one was pushed. There was a couple of things missed out, and then they pushed it again. And yeah, now
it's brilliant. I went through it there today. It's like the difference between night and day now, in the sense that obviously you have your cart there now with all the affiliated businesses, and obviously that'll be generated, and we'll be adding to that.
There's more. Yeah, just to let everyone know, there's more in the pipeline. There's a couple more that are in the pipeline right now. So from now on, if you haven't seen the latest update, we'll just quickly touch on it. You can from now on buy discount coupons from our shopping partners with your fish coins. So you go out, catch fish, release fish. You're still rewarding yourself. Not just a photo anymore. You're rewarding yourself with fish coins, and you can use those fish coins to purchase discount coupons from our partners. Now, let's mention our 2 partners that we've got on there right now. We've got Piscari Fly, Sea and Game. Now, these guys ship globally, and they cover everything from fly fishing right through to like your spinning gear, everything. So you can
River and Sea now to do a lot of sea stuff now as well. That was a nice ad that they brought in I don't know, a couple of months ago.
And you will see on our website that if you go to our partners on our website, the logos are there. You click on their logo, and that'll take you straight to their website, and you can see what they've got from there. So.
Awesome, very good.
And our other partner is, I went there earlier this year, Adair Springs Angling Centre, and it's an awesome place over there in Ireland to go and collect fish coins.
Big fish as well, if you're looking for that. Those awesome pictures. You don't even have to do that with the fish. They're so big. It's just
But
Yeah.
Piscari said they even do good hangovers if you're up for it. And those lads down there, down
Sure
at
they
the
do. That's why I
down
left Ireland.
oh mate, I got involved with those lads and crashed with them in Betsy, the camper,
Yeah.
over the spring fair, which is on again this year, or next year, sorry, early next year. Yep.
You enjoyed yourself anyway. I heard they looked after you, so that was great.
Fred just asked, do the coins you use to buy coupons make you drop on the leaderboards? No, mate.
Good question.
That's a great question. No, what happens is, so your fish coins on the leaderboard, they're the fish coins you win in any game. So fish coins on the leaderboard is what you win. So you'll see, for example, you might see if you go onto the map and just look up me, I've won 2,000 something fish coins, but if you go to my profile, you'll see how many fish coins I've got. I think it's 1,500 and something. So your fish coins that you've got in your fish coin wallet on the home screen in the top right corner, that is what you use to purchase your fish coin coupon, your discount coupons from our partners, or you use those coins to challenge people.
Yeah.
So you could challenge someone for 500 fish coins, and if you win, 500 will go to leaderboard, and 500 will also go to
your cachet of coins. Yeah.
It'll also go to your fish coin wallet.
Yeah.
So if you lose on the leaderboard, those 500 will still stay on the leaderboard because that's what you won. That's where you're placing in your country and globally.
Yeah, so you're only losing the fish coins that you gambled for or fished for in your wallet.
Yeah, so everything is
where you purchase things with.
Just think of home screen, top corner, top right corner is your Fishcoin wallet. That's what you got to use to play with. So you can buy Fishcoin coupons from our partners or challenge people with those fish coins. Now, if you run out of those fish coins, there is an option to click on that fish coin sign, and you can purchase some more fish coins to challenge more people to get further up the leaderboard, which after this new update, I believe that there's going to be quite a few challenges thrown out very, very shortly.
It's the word on the street, Josh. The word on the street. We have a very mild start in November over here, so we're still fly fishing. And it's like almost unheard of, but yeah, we'll keep going until the ice comes, you know. So,
any other question, guys? Just throw them out there, and we'll get them answered. So I hope that
we'll take a look at the world leaderboard now, Josh.
All right, I'll just bring that up. 1 second. So this is the global leaderboard. If we go at the top here, we've got
over 14,000. That's good.
So what's happened? So what you would have seen in the last show, you know, we had, I think, similar figures. I think it was, but what you saw on the leaderboard last time was some developers on there. So they were on the actual leaderboard back on last show, and they were actually doing a lot of testing, like phenomenal amount of testing, just to get this next update right. And so now they've disappeared. So their fish coins have disappeared from fish coins generated. So they're disappeared. And Graham, that's moved you up into the 10th globally, mate.
Get in. For how long is the question? I'd want to be getting around 20 rainbow trout on Sunday, but I can't see that happening. But anyway.
But the other thing is, mate, you only have to catch one fish and beat your competitor if you're having a challenge. So don't forget that. This is where I think a lot of people, I don't know if it's confused or if we look at Andrew Sloan up there, who's sitting on 501 fish, but he's on 6,254 fish coins. That takes one game to run run that guy down. So, for example, Graham, if you
it's so it can happen so fast once people start challenging each other.
and from now on, you're going to, if you're not a competitive person, or if you don't want to play this game to get to the world final or win, in your country, be in the top 10 and be invited to the world final, this is where the new update has really
Shown true.
come through, because you can actually use your fish coins in a different way as well. So
yeah, there's another separate incentive, so to speak.
Yeah, and there's more coming next year, mate. It's
I heard all about it, but we have to be very
there's
tune in next year.
there's an update that's coming next year. There's a new add-on that's coming next year, and it's gonna blow this right out of the water. So
awesome, Josh.
stay tuned for that one. We just thought we'd mention that now because it's very, very exciting.
Awesome. Freddie just jumped on there. Tuesday's fish day again. Very good, Fred. We're gonna be adding to his leaderboard. Freddie actually jumped in out of nowhere into 5th place there, which is awesome result. It's on 617 Fishcoin points generated. Bit of a gap between Lucas in Ireland and Freddie here in Sweden. There's over 200 fish coins, but I mean that's nothing in the terms as we're talking about. If you just get a challenge going,
No, and don't forget the challenges. A minimum challenge is 50 fish coins. So
yeah,
you can't challenge anyone under 50 fish coins. Anything you can challenge from 50 all the way up to whatever you got on the home screen there in your Fishcoin wallet in the top right corner. So that's what you can use to challenge. So if you want to go all in, you could find yourself being very high on the leaderboard this early days in the game very quickly.
Excellent. Do you want to just quickly run by that new screenshot if fish isn't detected or whatever? This new update is brought upon this.
Yeah, so I'll try and bring that screen up actually. Let me just find it. Just bear with me. 1 second, guys. I'll just try and find it. So with this new, there's a lot of people that was having troubles with the fish not being detected on the actual photo. I think I've got it coming now. Here we go. So now what's going to happen? So this is a little demo because Graham helped us out here.
It's my picture.
So
they were like, what is that little circle thing? It's the tobacco thing.
So what's going on now is you only ever have to take one photo of your fish, and if your fish doesn't get detected by the camera system, this screen will pop up and it will say, sorry, fish not detected in image. If you're sure there is a fish in the image, please click submit to receive your score. Otherwise, cancel it and try again. Now, just to be clear and certain that everyone knows this, once you hit that submit button, if it's not a fish, there is people watching these photos.
Oh yeah, there's people watching behind the scenes.
We have a team watching these photos. So, for example, if Graham clicked submit here, he'll be in trouble. So if you look at the actual game screen, if I went into a game right now, you'll see if you have played, you'll know what I'm talking about. If I go into a game now, up on here, there's a game warning. So that game warning will tell you that if you are found to be cheating or this warning popped up. I'm not going to read it because I don't want to bore you. So that game warning is basically for this purpose, that if you're found trying to take too many photos of no fish with this system, then we will disqualify you. We will ban you for a month to start with. And if you keep doing it, then you'll be gone. So So we're keeping this game as fair as possible globally, and there is people watching every single photo that is taken with this submit function as well. So
Yeah, and it's just to
I'm
keep
one
it
of them.
fair for everybody. Like, you're what?
I'm one of them. So
There you go. And yeah, this is a game changer too, which also, if I'm not mistaken, with the fish recognition technology is getting better and better. So if for some reason that your fish doesn't register or become recognized, this icon here is basically just to get the maximum out of your half an hour or your 1 hour challenge, so you don't have to wait around and take 5 or 6 pictures. You can
Yeah.
just, even the first one, you can just submit. Like,
we're going to be straight up with everyone here that we are using the best system out there, and that's Google. So we're relying on Google with these to recognize the stuff, and they are the best in the world. If for any reason it doesn't detect the fish, this screen pops up, and then we're going to do our work in the background and keep an eye on every single photo like these. G'day, Matthew's jumped on here too. How are you, Matty, over there in Canada?
Matty always tunes in to listen to our antics.
He does. He's got a question here. How's the camera now with taking pics of bigger fish? Yeah, mate. So this here, like this screen on the screen, will pop up if your fish is not detected. So it should register the bigger fish. It should detect all fish. Basically, it should detect all fish. Best case scenario. But if it doesn't, this screen pops up, mate. Hit that submit button. You'll get your score. Your score will be added straight away, and then once it's added, it'll go to a separate pile on the server, and we have a team dedicated to keeping an eye on these photos. Now, if we go through these photos and your game pops up, and we will see every game, don't worry. We'll be seeing these photos, and if there's a photo there's not a fish, you'll basically get a warning, and you will be contacted, I think, by email. So we'll contact you by email and let you know, but you will be banned for a month if we deem that you're doing it too often.
Yeah, and we don't want to be doing that. Like,
No.
so if you tend to be caught cheating, like I know we've heard it time and time again. You're not only cheating yourself, but you're cheating other people out of positions in leaderboards and stuff like that. So, I mean,
Yes.
Nothing can come of it. Like, nothing good can come of it.
Yeah. So this is just there. We just want those people to know that if you do decide to try and cheat, you're going to get caught no matter what. And
Screwless.
Yeah, you're only going to ruin it for yourself. So just everyone's going to be honest.
Just don't do it. Just be as honest as you can.
I'll let you go.
Sorry, go ahead, Josh.
Sorry, mate. I'll just wonder, while we're touching on this, I just want to go through another feature that has gone with this update. Not just the shopping cart, not just this screen, but okay, let's go. I'm still in this game, playing this game. Now, if for any reason I'm on 25 minutes, 20 seconds left, if for any reason I get out of the app, okay, I'm out of the app, and then I go back into the app, that's actually going to go straight back into that game.
Very good.
If you need to get out of the game, this is going to stop a lot of the crashing that was happening.
Yeah.
So if you need to get out of that game, you have to exit via the exit button. Otherwise, your game will keep playing until it plays out, and you can't play another game until you exit. So exit properly.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah. So just so everyone knows that if for any reason your phone, even if your phone went flat, you're on the server in the background, your game's going to be running. If it's in your pocket and you accidentally touched a button and it's gone out of the game screen, once you go back in there, it'll go straight back into your game. In the background, the time's still ticking. so the time will still be
Yeah, so
ticking.
there's only one way to exit the game, and that is by pressing that button.
Pressing that exit
Yeah.
exit button. So just so people know that that's now in there. Matty's come on. He said he's after some massive chum and coho this weekend.
Oh, jealous much, Josh?
I think he was on to you about this last week, wasn't he?
I know, yeah. I think looks like he's going again. Let us know,
Yeah.
Matthew, if you're going again, or what method are you using?
Yeah. What are you?
Worse.
How are you chasing them, Matty? Is it fly
Yeah.
lures or what? We've got Jonas says it's so good that is fixed. Yeah, Jonas had a lot of problems, and we did everything we can with his phone, with everything, and I'm fingers crossed, mate. You don't get any problems anymore.
Yeah. Hopefully not. But I mean, we seem to have squared away a lot of these small little buggy issues. I mean, even another aspect we can touch on. I stay logged in now, Josh.
Yeah. So we can mention that
Touch
too.
on
So
that.
there was so many, like, it wasn't happening just for like one or two people. It was happening for nearly everyone.
Yeah.
We did find that bug and we found what was going on. So from now on, you will never have to log in again. That was getting a bit of a nuisance, a bit of annoying.
Simple convenience, really, now that you're logged in.
It was, and if you forget your password and you accidentally press a different button, you're just like getting fed up. So right now you're going to stay logged in, just like nearly every other app out there, unless there's a new update. If there's a new update, you might have to
Log in one more time.
You might have to sign in, log in, but other than that, you'll stay logged in from now on. Now, if anyone happens to get logged out by the app, just please get in touch with us, and we will fix that ASAP. It will just be something on your device. Yeah. So, but from now on, that should not happen.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Tom O'Connor just wrote into us there, Josh. Pity the
G'day,
trout
Tom.
season, fishing season is closed in Ireland. Roll on next season. Good man, Tom. Great to hear you in the chat there, buddy. You have a lot of still water around you, Tom. So no excuse, pal. There's no excuses.
I'll tell you what. Look, guys, this like, especially over. Okay, we're talking to these guys over there in Ireland. This gives you an excuse to get out and chase something different.
Exactly. I mean,
Get
I
out
even
there.
kind of.
It's not a trout. It's not a trout fishing app. It's any species. So
any type species, yeah. And you'll be getting out. You'll be using the most unusual methods that you wouldn't be really accustomed to, just to get a few more fish coins. Am I right, Josh?
Yes, correct. Matty said I go every weekend for coho, and he uses spoons and Colorado blades. Sometimes jigs. Matty,
the big lures like coppers and silvers, and they go like.
I reckon if you,
the spoons.
Matty, I don't know if Piscari Fly is still on there in the chat, but Matty, if you go and check out Piscari Fly, you might be able to get yourself a coupon, and go and grab a few of those lures
from Ireland.
So go and check out their website, mate. It's on our website. Go and check out their logo and click on it, and that'll take you there. They might have something new fancy for coho over there, I reckon.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Absolutely. Can we go through quickly, Josh? The countries. How are we doing on countries?
Yeah, let's just bring up the countries again. So we're still sitting on. If we look here, we scroll down. We're on 23 countries at the moment. I know there's a couple more jumping in there that was spoken to. So I reckon we're going to hit 25 at least over the next 2 or 3 days, 25 different countries, which is going to be pretty awesome. That means there's going to be at least 250 invited to the world final, and the world final is going to be one not to miss. So if you can get yourself in the top 10 in your country, the world final, the first ever Fishcoin world final, is going to be
epic. Epic proportions. Yeah.
So if we let's go over to country statistics.
Hello, Bill.
Bill's jumped on, has he?
Yeah.
G'day, Bill. How are you, mate?
Bill's over there in where's Bill now? Is he up in North America there on the East Coast?
He's over in the US, yeah.
Yeah.
Bill's over there.
Hello, Bill. Must be early morning over there, or midday, maybe.
Must be, I think. So these are country statistics, and this is going by Fish Court, not Fishcoins. So, you know, Sloaney over there in the United Kingdom has
had a cracking start, didn't he?
He's got United Kingdom up there on top.
The rivers are closed now, though, Sloaney.
Do you think Sloaney's going to go after something else, or is he going to?
He'll be out deep sea fishing for sharks and everything in the Irish Sea before you know it. No, maybe still waters, probably. Yeah.
And don't let me touch base on also with these challenges and this submit button. So if you're challenging someone, and just say I'm challenging you, Graham, and I see you try and take a photo of a stick and you submit that stick, your picture of the stick will pop up on my phone. I'll see that you've taken a photo of a stick, and I'll go, you cheating bugger, and I'll get the game ID, which is on the screen on the game. During your game, you get a game ID, which I'm just bringing up now, which is this long number here. All you do is you go after the game. Let me exit that. You just go even if you want to just be a bugger, you go into the menu there and you go contact us, send us that game ID and say Graham is cheating. And
send me pictures of sticks.
We will see that stick anyway, but just to double check and double make sure, send us that game ID and saying, please check this game. We will disqualify Graham very quickly. And you'll win the challenge score. So if he won that game because of that stick, he will actually lose that game. And those, say if it's 500 fish coins, they'll go to me instead of Graham.
I'll be sending pictures of fish fingers next, Josh. That's how a challenge between Graham and himself would look. Sticks and stones.
They're going to get stuck. I can see them stuck into you, mate.
We'll be having the banter. Yeah, we'll be having the crack back and forth. And I think, as I said in the last couple of shows, kind of like North Europe kind of is calming down a bit now. It's going to get cold. It's going to be ice and stuff. But this is just going to be manic come the start of next year's season, you know. And I could just see it being so busy, like even on the weekly Thursday night show. It's just going to be so much to cover.
Oh, mate,
we're excited, aren't we? We're excited.
Oh, mate, I can't wait. If we go back to the country statistics, we have a look. There's still 7 countries that have registered fish. Now, all these other countries, these guys haven't registered fish yet. I've been chatting to the boys over there in Australia. They can't catch fish. They said they've been out trying and they can't catch a fish, the guys that have downloaded the app. But I'm looking forward to getting who's going to be the first one in these countries to catch fish.
Afghanistan, Malaysia, Japan, Thailand. Yeah, I mean,
I had a meeting with Dr. Faisal over there in India, actually, and he's got a lodge called Fish Maniac, I think he is.
Yeah.
He's like the chairman of Kashmir and Jammu Fishing Club, and he rang me especially about the Fishcoin app and wanted to know more about it and a bit more in-depth detail. And it was great to chat to him. And I think you're going to see a lot of Indians jump on there, which is a country which I didn't realize they love their trout fishing over there too. So
yeah, there would be. They'd have their lakes and rivers there up higher up in the hills and the mountains. Absolutely.
I think it's up North India somewhere, from memory.
Have we anything else to touch on, Josh, bud, before we settle into the weekend? Try get some more fish coins. We said we were on, what are we on, 14,700? Am I correct in saying that total?
Yeah, we're currently on 14,714 fish coins globally.
All right, let's get 16,000 by next Thursday.
By next Thursday.
Yeah, and if we do, I'll buy you a beer.
You buy me a beer. Look out.
Send you over 1 can of beer.
Don't forget, these challenges now can be thrown out. It's going to be fair. You can submit your photos. You only have to take 1 photo of a fish from now on. So start challenging each other. Start bringing on the banter. Start stirring each other up. And
that's what it's all about.
Just go out there and have some fun. And I'm sure there's going to be new leaders very soon on the leaderboard. And if you do run out of fish coins, go and grab yourself some. Things like $10. You can go and grab yourself a heap more and then throw that back at them again.
Yeah. Throw the house at them as well while you're at it.
And
how do you explain that to the wife?
But should we have a real quick look at this this new ad?
Yeah, throw it on there, John.
Let's have a real quick look at this, how it's going to go for the wife and stuff. You ready?
Fishing. I won a lot of fish coins today.
What is it with this Fishcoin app?
You deserve more than just fish.
Oh, you're the best.
My fishing mates want me to go tomorrow also.
Oh, that's okay.
So now you got a great excuse, and she's going to be very happy.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, that's about it for us tonight, Josh. We've gone over the half-an-hour mark, which we like to keep it around at the moment anyway.
Yep.
Is there anything else that I wanted to talk with you about? Let me see. I don't think so. But we've gone through all the updates. Folks, get out, generate some fish coins, spread the word. And just help us out. And tune in every Thursday where we have the crack and the banter. And I mean, it's not an interview. It's me and Josh just talking a bit of gibberish and going through all the scores around the world and keeping it relevant, I suppose.
Keeping it as relevant as possible. And just so you know, keep checking those shopping partners as more and more will come on. And there won't be an update. So you won't need an update to see more and more shopping partners come on. So go and check out the shopping partners, see what gear they got. You know, you might find yourself something, you might be able to get €5 off here, €10 off there. Just go check them out. And if you're heading to Adair Springs, I believe that it's
down to Ned.
Yeah, down to Ned. Yeah, go and grab yourself €5 voucher for there, and go down there and get yourself some more fish coins.
Yep, and hopefully by this time next week there'll be more businesses up online as we keep growing. They're our family here at the Fishcoin world. All right, Josh, that'll do it, bud. Thanks very much, and folks, tune in next week, Thursdays, 8:30 Swedish time. And let's try get to 16,000. Until then, take care.
See you guys. Thanks for tuning in.